Hey, this is Mike with D-Boss Firearms. We are here today at Blades and Boards in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and I'm here with Tommy, their Axepert thrower here at Blades and Boards. So I'm going to pass it off to him, have him talk a little bit about the establishment.
Yeah, so what we have here at the establishment with Blades and Boards is a family fun atmosphere with a lot of different arcade games. We have 15 lanes that are available for all individuals, from beginners to intermediate to even your elite throwers that are here in the area that have wanted to do axe throwing. We're located off of Highway 44, right across the street from the pizza place.
All right, so I'm new to throwing. Okay. So what should I expect when I come into Blades and Boards?
Yeah, so we make it a very, very easy process. Of course, with anything, we just make it fun, so you will be signing a waiver. And then after that, you'll spend time with one of us experts for at least 5-15 minutes at the most, to where we help you get comfortable with the axe. We teach you how to throw the axe. We teach you how to correct the throw just in case it's not sticking. We have a lot of different axes available for different individuals because everyone has a different type of throwing technique. So we want to make sure that everyone has a great experience when they come here for the hour.
What does it cost?
So the cost is $20 per person for the hour, and then we do have discounted rates as well.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so what kind of axes do we have up here right now?
Yeah, so we start everyone off with our traditional house axe, which is the E-swing. And then you have some of your elite throwing axes that are displayed right here, from the Corporal, which is a nice throwing axe. You have your Commander, you have your Butcher, and then you have one of the Wattle axe. And then last but not least, you have your big axe that we throw for leagues.
All right, so after I get it down, what are the options after that?
Yeah, so the options are, joining our league. So we have a rec league that's a lot of fun just for beginners or even the intermediate. So the rec league is a lot of fun. It's not real strict on the rules. And then once you are feeling more comfortable to graduate to your elite throwing, then you can join the Wobble League, where you're going to have a little bit more strict rules, certain axes that you're only allowed to throw in your competitive throws.
So we are really excited because we are sponsoring 6 of the individuals going to the Wattle US Open from Blades and Boards. Mm-hmm. So would you be able to give me more information on the Wattle US Open? Yeah,
so the US Open is held this year in Atlanta, Georgia, the first week of April. So thank you for sponsoring those 6 individuals. So what's going to take place in Atlanta, Georgia, is there's 3 different divisions where they'll be competing in, from big axe, duels, and wattle as an individual.
Fantastic. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a blast.
Where would I be able to watch this?
So you'll be able to watch it on ESPN2 once it airs.
We wish the throwers going to the Wattle US Open a lot of luck. And in fact, don't we have one here today?
Yeah, we actually have one of the individuals that did qualify and will be throwing in the Atlanta Open. His name is Tyler Schultz.
We have Tyler Schultz here, one of the throwers going to the Wattle US Open. So Tyler, tell us how you got into this.
Well, it was this past summer. Me and my brother came here with our girlfriends to do some throwing just for fun. We had never done it before. We enjoyed it so much we signed up for some of the leagues, and we started doing that together. And we liked that so much that we started competing in tournaments and stuff on a smaller scale. And then my brother actually qualified for the World Championship, which was this last December in Atlanta. And he competed there and he did all right. And then now we both qualified for the US Open that's coming up in April.
So what kind of axe do you use?
I prefer the Ace of Spades, but I also have a couple of the other ones. But the Ace is what I throw in all the competitions I'm in.
Any advice for anybody that wants to get into it?
Just come out and throw. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing at first because you don't know what you're doing, but once you figure it out and once you know what you're doing, it's really fun.
Thank you. We wish you a lot of luck. I hope you're excited.
Thank you very much.
All right, so now we're going to have Tommy come back and teach us how to throw. All right, Tommy, I'm excited. So which axe do you recommend that I use for the first time?
We traditionally share the axe swing with them to get started, but for you, I'm going to do something a little different, a little special. So we have a elite throwing axe that a lot of our competitors will be throwing, which is the Ace of Spades, hence the Ace of Spade on the back.
Nice. Wow, this thing feels really light.
Yep, it's super light. It's about 1 pound and about 4 ounces.
Really nice. Well, let's get axe throwing.
Let's do it. So I'll do a quick demo for you and let you throw one. All right, so now that we're going to start throwing, When individuals traditionally come in, we do a quick safety brief, so teach them how to handle the axe. So this would be their positive control of holding the axe or here holding the axe, because the last thing they want to do is walk like they normally would to customize those pants or leggings that they're wearing. And then we also let them know that they will be keeping score on the dry erase boards that are provided for them. So we just ask one person be in the throw box at a time and just be mindful of someone being possibly behind them when they're keeping the score. And then the way that the score works, we have different cheat boards that are available for them. The bullseye starts at 6 and it works its way down from there from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the top 2 blue dots that you see in the left corner, right corner, those are called the kill shots that they can go for, and those are worth 8 points. So when an individual starts their throws, we teach them the fault lines, which are starting at 12 feet, which would be closest to the board, and then it works its way back by a foot increment. So 12, 13, 14, 15, and most of us traditionally start everyone at the 15-foot line. That way we can see the axe rotate, because we want the axe to just rotate one time and then stick in the board. So if it over rotates, that means it's getting ready to it's hitting the head, and that's what's causing it to bounce back. So we just scoot them up to the next line to cut down the time of the axe being in the air. And then if it hits the handle on the board, we scoot them back to give it more time to travel in the air, so it completes that full 1 rotation. All right, so here at Blazing Boards, we have 2 different types of throws. You have a 2-handed throw and a 1-handed throw. So I'm gonna show you both the 2-handed and the 1-handed. So with your 2-handed throw, you're gonna line the axe out in front. Dominant hand's gonna go on the bottom, and the other hand's just gonna cup right over it like you're holding a pistol. And when you're ready, just bring the axe over the head, take a nice little step, and throw right back over the head. And then once you're ready, if you're feeling more comfortable with the one-handed throw, you're actually coming more off of your elbow and a little bit of shoulder. So line the axe out in front of you where you want it. Take a step, keep the elbow in, and throw it like you're throwing a ball. So I'm gonna start you right here on the 15-foot line. That way we can see the axe rotating. Hopefully you get a stick on the first throw with that 1 rotation.
All right, it's 2-handed, right?
2-hand or 1-hand, whatever you're gonna feel more comfortable with.
Okay, I'll try the 1-handed.
All right.
All right, let's go. No pressure.
No pressure. Look at that. So that would be a 3.
Fantastic, that just feels good.
Yep, so if you want to get a little bit more accurate, you'll just release the axe right in front of the face.
Right in front of the face.
Right in front of the face. Still got a 3, late release, but it's still sticking. So that's
good, right?
Yes, absolutely. So before you throw, since you're hitting the same spot almost, right in between the 2 and 3, just line the axe up a little bit higher, and then take a step and throw it down there.
Okay.
Just gotta get it in there.
There we go.
Sticks in there a little bit.
Sticks in there. New board, sharp axe.
Oh, that one's back to being a little low.
Yep. So since you've had so many consecutive sticks, this is normally around the time where the Axepert will ask, do you have any questions? Is everything good? They say yes. This is when the hour actually starts. So we'll walk away and we'll put their time out, and we'll go see other guests that are here and check on them, and come back to you as well, and possibly bring over some other axes that you can try. That way you have a good experience.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
That sounds exciting. All right, thank you for having us out. I'm going to try to get a little bit better.
There you go. Let me know when you get that bullseye.
Will do.
How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good.
They make on TV, don't they?
So close.
There we go. That one's stuck.
Hey Tommy, I got the bowl.
check it out.
At least I think I did, right?
Absolutely.
So how do we point?
So the way that the point system works, since you are red on red, that is your bullseye. So that's a perfect bullseye right there.
So what happens if I were to actually hit it and it doesn't go into one of the other ones?
Yeah. So when it happens to touch the line for the rec league, that would be considered a 5. But however, for us competitors, the judge actually needs to see that the blade has broken the paint line completely to count as a 5. So for rec league, it's a little bit easier for them to where they can score and work on their accuracy a little bit more to where they become competitive throwers, and then they have a little bit more strict throws.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nice throw.
Thank you. Thank you for having us come down and showing us how to do this. It was very
Absolutely.
exciting for us to be able to get involved with this. It's very exciting, and I'm gonna have to come down here. It's kind of addicting. I'm gonna have to keep on coming down here to practice. But we really appreciate you guys allowing us to come out and do this stuff, and we are happy to be sponsoring the team that's going out to the Waddle US Open.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for sponsoring those individuals that are going to be competing in April.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you're interested in throwing, come down and meet the crew at Blades and Boards.